Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Lori. The bus is on its way. Yeah, I heard. I was just gonna double check a couple of things, make sure I've got all my little technical ducks in a row. I have to tell you, I'm not real wide awake just yet. For some reason. Of course, I woke up a half an hour before my alarm clock, so you know. And I'm working a show, so I was up real late the last 2 nights, which always seems to happen. It always seems that they coincide with the hop. I don't know exactly why it is, but it just always seems like that's the case. Come on. That's what I was afraid of. My little... Okay. It looks like all my little ducks are lined up. Oh my goodness, everybody popped in. The bus got here while I was off. Hi, Lori and Mindy and Teresa and Rachel and Icy. Icy is not on my list. So hello and welcome. I'm not sure if you go by a given name or not, but Lori and Rachel, Teresa, Suzanne's here, Miss Gigi's here. You guys are all here. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to give everybody just a couple of minutes to come in, but I'm going to tell you all the things I brought to the table this morning. I have painty paper, a whole bunch of different pieces of painty paper. I have some cardstock, and this happens to be cream colored cardstock, but doesn't really matter. Hi, She Spins. That is Juanita. Hi, Juanita. You're in Norway, and your name is Frida. Well, welcome, Frida. I'm so glad you popped in. I keep a list because my brain doesn't work real well, and I forget people's names. Rachel, hi Gail. Rachel is in Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. Hi Arlene. If I missed anybody, I'm really, really glad you guys are all here. And I cannot thank Meri enough for doing this hop every month and putting it together and coordinating it. Painty paper, cardstock, and I have some little magazine pictures. Hi Candy. I'm going to back this back out because I don't like how close it is. There, no, that's the wrong way. There we go. Hi, Janet. That was a beautiful doll, Janet. And the reason I have more than one picture is because of the size of their faces. I'm going to use a face out of a magazine page this morning. And I also have some little tiny brads. And I am going to do a paper doll. Now, one of the reasons that I chose paper doll is because a three-dimensional art doll is probably not going to fit into one of my little journals. Although after seeing Janet's, I have some ideas. Janet just gave me some great, wonderful ideas. Hi, Melissa. but I thought that the paper doll would give us, we could use it like a journal tag or a tuck. You could write on the back of it, because I'm going to leave the cardstock plain on the back. You could use it as a bookmark. You could paper clip it in. Um, all of those things are possible by using it as a and different size faces will work. Tim Holtz paper dolls, their heads make really cute paper dolls too, but I didn't want to use one of those this morning. Melissa is here too. Oh yes, I think I said. Anyways, guys, if I didn't say hello, I am sorry. I apologize for missing you. But we're just going to roughly cut her out, because this morning we're going to give her a hat, I think. So let's see. Let's take this in a little bit thinner. So we're going to start with the head. And I picked a very collage type piece of paper out, just because that's what I think I want. And I'm just going to glue her head down. And that might not be the best way to do it. I probably should get out a glue book. One piece of paper. Magnolia is the one. That was an advertising for the magazine. I don't actually get that one, I don't think. I kind of like this piece of paper right here. Okay. Paper dolls always take you back to your youth. Last year catalog with your paper dolls. You know what's really funny is I never ever played with paper dolls when I was younger. Of course, I didn't play with dolls much. My sister, the one in the middle, she had Barbies. I imagine I had them. I just never played with them very much. This is not the brayer I like, but it will do. You're late to the hop. Well, hello, Brenda, and we're just glad you're here. Let's see. We want some. We got to have some legs and some arms. And I'm just going to glue these pieces on. Yeah. Let's just do it the way I started to do it. Now, y'all know me, and if I wasn't doing this morning, I probably would use my collage mixture, the Mod Podge and glue mixture, to do this instead of glue stick. But when we're trying to do something in a short time, the glue stick is a better choice. I also, after the fact, might go back and add Mod Podge over the surface of it just to keep it a little bit nicer. Thank you, Janet. I think I painted these papers with Barbara a week or so ago on the live stream. I don't know. They were on the top of the pile. I have a pile. Oh, I forgot her hat. Oh, Tanya, you did not do this correctly, did you? Well, that's all right. We will just have to fix her up a hat. Okay. And she's a little too big. I like her better that way. Now, I think I want some little short legs. You know how you look at something and then you change its proportions a little bit? That's what's happening right now. And I'm just going to make her some little legs. Yep, yep, yep. She has one leg fatter than the other. That's not acceptable. There we go. We need some arms. Hi, darling. Mama knew better than to give me dolls. I was not the doll kind of girl and would have had them. Well, that's right. Arlene, I mean, I had enough male cousins that they had plenty of trucks. So, I had cars to play with. Of course, we had outdoors to play with. We played a lot outdoors. Okay. I think her body's a little too fat. Now, I just sort of made these kind of like popsicle sticks. Her body's a little fat. Let's slim her down a little bit. There we go. I like that a little better. Okay. But now we got to decorate her up a little. We need some doodles. Hi, Kimberly. All right. I need a scrap piece of paper. Let's just use this. We need to doodle her up a little because, you know, we wouldn't want her. I don't like that one. Sometimes those pens get gray instead of black. I think it's just the way end up when they start to run out. Oh, that ended up like she has a heart right in the middle of her. Like that. Did Juanita make it over? Her bus was slower than everyone else's. Arlene, did I say hello? I hope. I wish it was that easy for you to slim down. That's true, Arlene. Oh my. Uh-huh. That is true. I do wish that for myself. I am just putting edges on here. If she was a real vintagey doll, I guess we could ink her edges, but okay. But she needs some dots. So I think her arms will get dots. Hi, Sylvia. Guys, if I miss you in chat, I really am sorry. I do appreciate your all being here this morning. Meri, thank you again for putting the hop together. It might have been easier if I had drawn the arms and then cut them out, just so y'all know, because I'm getting black inky on my fingers. As if it matters. It doesn't. Oh, thank you, Arlene. I'm glad it was a cute idea. We have to make her a hat for sure, because I forgot her hat. I think we're going to give her little stitch lines going down her legs, just for something different. This August hop has been inspiring. Oh, Janet, I just love your little doll journal. I think that is so cute. And Meri, I didn't get to see what you did this morning. I didn't get up early enough. I will have to go back and watch it. Okay. These are Posca pens, by the way. If y'all didn't know, they're like an acrylic paint pen, and they are fabulous. Now, we have to make some holes in the body and in the legs. Okay, Tanya, where's your little hole punch? Where's the itty bitty hole punch? There's my idea. We have options. We can take our pokey tool and poke through things. I happen to have a really tiny itty bitty 16th inch hole punch, so that is what I am going to use. This happens to be a hole punch for jewelry, and it works really well for mixed media. I've used it quite a bit. It lets me, this particular one will let me punch through pretty decent heavy metal, but that's because I had it. Oh, I guess we have to have holes in our legs and arms. She's got to have legs and arms. Carol is here. Well, welcome, welcome. I was just introducing earlier. Okay, Meri. The next hopper is down in my list. Then Meri will put together a playlist later. Okay, we're going to use some absolutely bright wild. No, we're not. I think we're going to use, how about we use those? Those are cute, but do we want the lime green ones? Oh, yes, I think those are cute. Lime green and purple. These are actually little tiny flower brads, guys. Just stuff in my stash. Okay. Now, one thing about brads, it always leaves this back here. You can, oops, it's not going to focus. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. The little pokey things on the back. You can cover those up with a little tiny circle of paper if you want. Okay, her hat will really set her off. Hi, Journey. I think. She was so simple too, Teresa. That's the point. Did Roy come in too? Hi, Roy. Kimberly's here. Hi. I think the little flower brads make her add to it too. Okay, there she is, but she needs a hat. She definitely needs a hat. So, but her hat needs to be kind of outrageous. She really needs an outrageous hat. So, let's see what we can accomplish to do that. Okay. That's a little too big, even though I want an outrageous hat. I did okay on time here. Let's see. Yeah, all right. I got a few minutes. Vanessa will be on at 7:15. With the premiere. Okay. Good morning, Branson. Oh, good morning, Rhonda. Rhonda is from Branson. Okay. I like her hat so far, but it's definitely not outrageous enough. So we have to create much more outrageousness. But we need some better colors of paper. So come here, silly doll. Let's get some more painty paper glued to some cardstock. You want to make sure, now if I had had painty cardstock, I probably would have just used that. I wouldn't have fussed with all this. I actually got to meet Rhonda in person when we were in Branson on our trip. She works in a fantastic scrapbook store. I was I made Jeffrey very tired. It was hot. He was waiting for me. I couldn't make decisions. There were so many things to choose from. It is. I think it's cool. She has a channel too, guys. Just so you know. Okay, so now we have our hat, but we need some very outrageous plumes or something. I don't know what yet, but we'll... maybe like some big feathers. Giant pieces. In different colors. Oh, yes. Okay. Big bulky flowers. Mm-hmm. Teresa, if I lived in Branson, I wouldn't have a paycheck. That's what kind of a store, a lovely, wonderful store is. Okay, I kind of like how the hat is going, but of course not. No, that's going to be too big. Yep, okay. So I got to cut my circle. I'm going to have to cut my circle all by my little lonesome because the circle punch that I want is not over here. Yeah. Well, maybe what I'll do is cut 2 circles. Thank you, Darla. She's getting herself a hat. If I can get it done in time. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to put the circles on with one of those little flower brads. Yep. Okay. So first, everybody needs to be edged in black. You see a turkey. Roy, are you hungry? Thank you, Mary. I do appreciate thumbs ups. I appreciate y'all being here this morning, getting up so early. Okay, there's part of me dying to put little dots on this turkey feather, you know. We may have to. Yeah, it just had to have one. There was no getting away from it. It had to have a dot. Am I doing okay on time? Yep, 5 minutes. hold on to that thought for Thanksgiving. We used to have turkey at least once a month when my kidlet was little. Turkey's one of the things he's not allergic to, so I used to buy turkeys and keep them in the freezer. All righty. We're about to get there. We're going to need some glue here in a minute. Vanessa will be on in 15 minutes. Thank you, Teresa. Okay. Vanessa will be on in 15 minutes. She's going to do a premiere. Okay, so now we have to do our hat. And I think what we're going to do is just start with one and go from there. Okay, the blue one was in the middle, I think. It's just over too far. There we go. Okay, I put a dot on one of them, but not on all of them. Okay. I think I'm Russian, huh? What do we think? Uh-huh. Yeah. That is so true, Teresa. It is so fun to watch everybody. Okay, we need our little circle that's going to cover up that mess we made. And this time I think we'll use the orange one. We have another little flower. Yeah. Meri has this hop going pretty much all day. There's a break in the middle, I think, between the morning sessions and the afternoon sessions. But it'll start back up again at what time, Meri? Okay, so we're going to put our hat on now. And I'm just going to glue her hat to her head. And we have to put it on sort of jaunty. You know, we want her hat to be as fun as she is. Ta-da! Creator is meant for us to wear shoes, we would have been born with them. Jeffrey doesn't wear shoes even in the wintertime. I wear shoes all the time, and I like that her arms move up and down. But if you put her in a pocket, and you have to, if you have to put her in a pocket like a tag, she can go in a pocket like a tag. Okay, they start back at 4:05 on Meri's channel in the afternoon, but they go every half an hour this morning. And it's time for us to move over to Vanessa's, I believe. But I think she came out real cute. And like I said, the back of her, you can use like a little journal card. I could add shoes with little flower bendy thing. Yes, you could add shoes. She's just kind of cute. I think she's cute. Anyways, guys, you would wear that outfit. If this was a shirt with jeans, yeah, I'd wear it too. And gloves, yes, she could have gloves. That's right. But then she would, what is that race in the spring? The horse race where they wear the hats. So, anyways, guys, we're going to run over to Vanessa's channel. If somebody would do me a favor and pop her link in again, we'll all get on the bus and run over to Vanessa's channel. The Purple Hat Club. There we go. Meri just popped in her channel. And guys, thanks for being here. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day with the hop. And thank you, Meri. See you all at Vanessa's. Bye-bye.